guys, so today we are working in today's session on living your best life. So this is about just removing anything that doesn't serve you so that you can have that beautiful happiness and joy inside of you. So as we work on this session here today, just setting the intention before we go in that this will be divinely guided and that you will have insights and inspirations that come through. Intention is everything. So as we work today through Divine Mind, just know that I love you guys so much and I hope you guys enjoy today's session. If you are ready, let's get started. So this is a good high vibe session. I hope you're excited about it. I am. Get nice and comfortable. Let's just start with this time your eyes open. So I know we don't normally do that. So as you have your eyes open, what we're going to do is just lock your eyes on a certain spot. So find something that you can look at. But as you lock your eyes on this spot, just keeping them hard locked on that place there. And as you have those eyes locked on that spot, I want you to just begin to notice what you are seeing in your peripherals. So without moving your eyes, just begin to take in all of the things that are around that spot that you chose to look at. Now, as you notice those things that are just there surrounding that spot, this is a active meditation where we really are just putting ourselves there in the moment and observing what is all around. So next, still without moving those eyes, I want you to just take in the scents that are around. So just what it smells like, and along with that, noticing what it tastes like there inside of your mouth. What does it smell like? What does it taste like? And then wherever you happen to be sitting or laying down, I want you to notice what it feels like. So what does the surface underneath you feel like? What points in your body is it touching you? And what other sensations can you notice inside your body without moving your hands? How is it that you can even know that you have hands? How can you feel them when they're not moving? So kind of paying attention to that energy there that is just naturally in every part of our body. So just noticing now, what does it feel like? And now just noticing what it feels like to breathe. Does that change how that surface underneath you feels when you breathe in? Does it increase the pressure that is there on that surface, or does it remain the same? And so if your eyes are still locked there on that spot, I want you to now really focus on just that particular place that you chose and noticing the shadows and light that happens to be around that area, noticing the contrast, the colors that happen to be there. And now we are just going to close our eyes, but still keep envisioning that place that you were just looking at. And so I want you to just become aware, notice what part of you is able to recall this information and create that image, that vision there of what you were just looking at. And then also think about what part of you is thinking about that part, trying to figure it out. And as you now just let that all fade away from your mind there to contemplate perhaps at a later time, just focus on that breath, sending a wave of relaxation from your head down to your toes. So as you focus on this breathing here, just imagine a literal wave flowing from your head down to your toes as you take a beautiful breath and just let it flow all the way down your body, and just continue to breathe in a calm and comfortable manner, but still thinking about these waves of relaxation that are flowing there through your body. Excellent. And now let's just begin to relax these parts inside of us even more. Relax your jaw, relax your ears, relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your hands and fingers, relax your hips, relax your legs, relax your feet. Excellent. And so as relaxed as you've already allowed all of these muscles to become, let's just double that relaxation. So I am going to count from 1 to 3, with each number just doubling that relaxation that is there inside of you. So taking in a nice deep breath here, and on the exhale of 1, relaxing 2 times deeper. Again, take in a nice breath here, and on the exhale of 2, relaxing even deeper now. And again, breath in on the exhale of 3, relaxing even deeper, doubling that relaxation there inside your body. Wonderful. And so as that relaxation just spreads so deep and calm inside of you, I want you to imagine here you are very, very safe. I want you to imagine that you are floating. So whatever image comes to mind when I say you are floating, just really put yourself there knowing that you're very safe. And so as you float, I want you to just imagine that you're laid back, arms spread, legs spread, allowing whatever it is there to just make you be very buoyant and to just float. As we envision floating, even the thought of floating releases endorphins in our brain that cause a pleasant and calm feeling. So as you just float there, just enjoy it. I am going to count from 10 to 1. With each number, let's just go down even deeper, relaxed. So 10, calmer and more deeply relaxed. You're doing excellent, just enjoying this process there, knowing you're taking time for yourself, and what a wonderful thing that is. And 8, calmer and more peaceful. Just letting that beautiful breath keep you so buoyant there as you just float. 7, relaxing down even deeper now. And as you really have been caring for yourself in a much better way than you have in the past, I want you to notice how much kinder and more gentle perhaps you've been with yourself lately. And if that is not the case, then I want you to just imagine what that might be like. Just showing yourself some very gentle kindness. Sometimes we think, maybe something is wrong with me, or, maybe what I'm doing is not good enough. But I am here to assure you that there is nothing wrong with you, that you are more than good enough. I love you all so much. So relaxing even deeper here on 6. And as you just continue to float, just letting any cares, concerns, just begin to float away, removing any limiting beliefs. And 5, relaxing deeper. If some type of negative thought comes into your head there for whatever reason, or some type of thought of rejection of, oh, I don't want this, or, something along the lines of unacceptance, just letting that float away, just releasing it, saying, hey, thanks for showing up, and just letting it float all the way away. And 4, relaxing even deeper now. Wanting this calm, deep relaxation to float so deeply there within you. Wonderful. You're doing so perfect. 3, calmer and deeper relaxed. 2, relaxing even farther down now, deeply and calmly relaxed, and just allowing this floating feeling to feel wonderful. Wanting to keep this good, calm, relaxed feeling here. And 1, deeper and calmer, relaxed. Wonderful. So as we just allow this beautiful image here to come in our mind, I want you to know that what we are doing here does take a lot of mind power. You must hold firmly and securely the vision that you wish for yourself with certainty, and it will certainly manifest. So as we begin to create this vision here, the very first thing, because it is all about the feeling, let's figure out what feeling it is that you are after. I want you to imagine here that you have a magic box, and now inside of that magic box is the one thing, it's just a thing that you want more than anything else. And as you open up this magic box, it becomes yours. Just go ahead right now. I want you to open up that magic box and receive that thing. Receive it fully and know that it is yours. And as you receive that thing, let's just identify the feeling that you now have. What feeling did this thing bring to you? So now, as you identify this feeling, perhaps there is more than one. So let's just get to the root of that feeling. What can you now feel? What can you now feel because of this gift that you have in your life. And this is not temporary, you get to keep it. So, what is the feeling that you got from this thing or that you get from it? And so, as you identify what that feeling is that you are after, this is the most important piece of it. When we are living our best life, we are feeling this feeling more often. Let's just right now, I want you to gather up all of the things in your life that currently make you feel this feeling. So gather up those things in your life, those times, those certain things, those whatever it happens to be, gather those up, identify them so you can see what in your life already brings you this feeling. So just do that now. And now, if you haven't any of these things that make you feel this way, I want you to think about not only that magic box and what it provided for you, but I want you to think about other things that can provide you with this same feeling. Perhaps it is smaller aspects of that same thing all combined together that bring it to you. But just thinking about that now, what else can bring me this same feeling? Now, as we focus on those things, asking yourself, what is one step towards obtaining, having, allowing these things or this thing into my life? What is one step that I can take today towards that? Wonderful. And what is one step I can then also take tomorrow that will get me to that? Wonderful. So I want you to just imagine here, we're going to go farther forward. We're going to go a year forward, 1 year there into the future. So let's go and let's take ourselves there. If you followed those steps of what can I do today? What can I do tomorrow? Envision and see clearly now where you will be in a year from today if you follow those steps daily. Where will I be in a year? Okay, and as you see yourself there, really put yourself there now. I want you to step into that body. Try it on. Feel it out. Is that feeling still there? What is the feeling that is there? What is life looking like at this point? Wonderful. So now we're going to ask another question here. Is there anything that is blocking me from being able to accomplish and achieve this in my life? And what is it, if there is something that is standing in your way? Now, I want you to notice here, if there was something that was standing in your way, it is more than likely just you. We always are the ones to stand in our way. Sometimes we blame and say, it's this person or it's whatever happens to be, but it is always us standing in our own way. So if you answered yes to that there was something that is blocking you, we're going to deal with that now. If you answered no and you are just feeling that good vibe, like you're going to make it there, I want you to stay in that really good high vibe feeling. But if there was something standing in your way, we know it's you, and it's always just fear. And the cure for that is always just more love. So if there was some fear that is there, I want you to just acknowledge that it's there. So ask that fear, if you did have any, if it has a message for you, if there's something it wants you to know. Okay, wonderful. So sometimes this fear will tell us a variety of things. Sometimes it might say, what if you fail? Other times it might say, what if you succeed? It might say something completely different. I don't know. There's so many of us here. The options are endless. But I want you to just thank that fear that is there. Just thank it for telling you, like, thanks, you got my back. I know you're concerned about me. But I want you to take your hands and put them on that fear. And we are just going to use divine white light. And we are going to, through our hands holding on to that fear there, we are just going to transmute that fear into love. So as you just begin to transmute that, what we are going to do is just put so much love in there. Love that fear. Thank it. It really has your back. It had your concerns at heart, but it is limiting you and it is keeping you from the perfection of divine love. So as we just love that fear, just love it. It can't resist. It just gives in. As you love it, it just begins to transform and turn into that brilliant and beautiful, oh so beautiful white light. And as you just transform that into love, you might feel this gentle softness start to take the place where that fear was there before. And if there wasn't any fear, then just feeling this love that is here, this beautiful divine love there, just allowing it to expand and to just get bigger, up and out in all directions. So much love. And pretty soon, and eventually that white light will just become so bright and brilliant that it will be all that is there in your awareness. And as it builds up so bright, and becomes all that is there in your awareness, just let it melt right through your entire being. And just sit in that, just feel that beautiful, loving, gentle acceptance and kindness that's there. Excellent. And now let's go back again here. So 1 year from today, I want you to see what that feels like this time. Put yourself there. See yourself truly and deeply with confidence, living your best life. Step into it, feel it, try it out. Really just put yourself there. Feel it fully. And so I want you to become aware of what it is that you're doing. What are you doing in a year from now that is just bringing you so much happiness and so much just wonderful feelings of peace? What is your focus? What are you doing? What are you focusing on? And as you become aware of that focus, we will have the intention here that if that is good and the best and highest thing for you, that will now be your focus. It will be inevitable. You will not give attention to things that you do not want. You will only give your focus to what it is that you want, and you will surely and truly manifest this vision that you have there in your mind, and more clarity will come to you and will be added to this the more that you focus on what it is that you do want for yourself. And so as you see yourself just living your best life, as you step into it and as you feel it fully, knowing this will certainly manifest for you, providing that you do not doubt, which why would we ever want to doubt such a wonderful certainty? So let's just build up that feeling of confidence there inside of you even more. You are so loved. You are so deeply loved by divine, and everything works out for you so perfectly and wonderfully and wondrously and miraculously and marvelously. Everything works out for you all the time so wonderful as you just focus on what it is that you do want, as you live your best life as was intended for you to just truly be joyous and free and happy. And I am going to end today's practice here. I know, we never want them to end, right? I'm going to end today's practice here as I begin to count back from 5 to 1. And as I come all the way back here into the room on 1, just coming back with this joyful, confident, uplifted feeling there inside of your body. And knowing that if for some reason this process has been difficult for you, or you find yourself coming up with resistance and blocks, just look for a video that can help you with that, and then come back and do this one again. So 5, as you start to bring that energy back now into your physical body, coming back with a lightness, as always, with a good uplifted feeling. 4, so much love to you guys. Everything works out so perfectly for you. Things just get better and better. And 3, as you bring this energy here into your physical body, just wiggling your fingers and toes, starting to perhaps shift and move around to start to wake yourself up, to bringing that breath back into your body, thinking about that breath. And as we get to this last number here, coming back completely alert, wide awake, normal state of consciousness, and feeling absolutely wonderful, having enjoyed this experience. So 1, eyes open, all the way back in the room. Guys, this has been great. I am so excited for you guys to be living your best life. I'm here with you. We are a team. This is amazing. So have the most wonderful day. Don't forget, like and subscribe, turn on your notifications so you know when more videos are coming out. Love to you all. Please like and share this with friends, family, coworkers, anyone that you feel could benefit from it. Love to you all, and I will see you guys next time.